Hello students. In the previous lecture we learnt about the direct and indirect speech, its rules and some examples also. We learnt how we can make indirect speech of assertive sentence. Students, now today we are going to learn more about how we can make indirect speech of interrogative sentence, imperative sentence and exclamatory sentences. As we learnt one chart which shows the type of sentence, reporting verb and connective word. If the sentence is assertive sentence, we take said or told as a reporting verb and connective word that. But when the sentence is interrogative or question sentence, we should have to take asked as a reporting verb. And if the sentence is yes/no type question, then take if or whether as a connective word. And if the sentence is WH type, then take WH word which has occurred already in that particular sentence. Now I would like to explain some examples here. When we see the interrogative sentences which are occurred in direct speech, we have to change it into indirect narration. See here, first example. Are you angry, my friend? She asked. Are you angry, my friend? She asked. This is one interrogative sentence. This is yes/no type question. Then students, how we can learn this is yes/no type question? If the sentence begins with auxiliary verb or helping verb and there is question mark at the last of this sentence, then there is yes/no type question, yes/no type interrogative sentence. Are you angry, my friend? She asked. This is in direct speech. And answer is, or how we can change it into indirect narration. Answer is here. She asked if or whether she was angry. She asked if or whether she was angry. We take here reporting verb asked because it is a yes/no type question. We take here if or whether as a connective word because this is a yes/no type question. We take here she, pronoun, subject and was and object of the sentence. In this way we can make indirect narration of yes/no type question. See second example. The teacher asked them, will you complete this job? This is also interrogative sentence, yes/no type sentence, because this sentence begins with will, one auxiliary verb or helping verb. And answer is here. The teacher asked them if they would complete that job. If they would complete that job. See third example. Do you really come from China? She said the prince to the man. Do you really come from China? Said the prince to the man. This is also interrogative sentence, yes/no type question, because the sentence begins with do and there is question mark at the end of the sentence. So it is yes/no type question. How we can make it indirect narration? See here. The prince asked the man if he was really came from China. If S-no type question begins with do, means here is simple present tense. At that time we have to change it into simple past tense. Means here we take came instead of come. We change the tense form of the sentence. If there is do in the sentence at the initially part of the sentence, then we have to take second form of the main verb after subject. See once again here, the prince asked the man if he was really came from China. In this way we can make it in indirect speech. See fourth example. Meena asked me, what can I do for you? Meena asked me, what can I do for you? This is WH type question because it begins with WH word. This sentence begins with WH word and there is question mark at the end of the sentence. So it is WH question. When in the direct speech there is WH question, see here in direct narration, Meena asked me what she could do for me. What she could do for me. Asked is one reporting verb and connective word WH word which has occurred already in the sentence what. Then we have changed here pronoun she, then change of can into could, then do for me. In this way we can make indirect narration in these types of sentences. Okay, then fifth sentence. He said to her, how is your mother? He said to her, how is your mother? This is also WH type question. And answer is, he asked her how her mother was. How her mother was. In this way, we can make indirect narration of interrogative sentences. The next one is imperative sentence. When the sentence is imperative, which has occurred in direct speech, we have to make some changes while doing indirect narration. See example here. First example is here. He said to the man, please give me a glass of water. If the sentence is imperative sentence, the sentence begins with main verb instead of subject. There is no any subject at the beginning of the sentence. Means here give is one main verb and the sentence begins with give. So it is imperative sentence. He said to the man, please give me a glass of water. When there is please in the sentence, we notice that there is a request by him to that particular man. So we have to take reporting verb requested while doing indirect narration. He requested the man to give him a glass of water. We take here to as a connective word because the given imperative sentence is positive one. If the imperative sentence is positive, we have to take to as a connective word. And if the sentence imperative sentence is negative, we should have to take not to as a connective word. But in this sentence is positive, so we take here to. He requested the man to give him a glass of water. See again examples. Next example. The king said to his people, "Follow me on this right path." The king said to his people, "Follow me on this right path." Answer is, the king ordered his people to follow him on that right path. Here the king ordered his people. So we take here ordered as a reporting verb. The king ordered his people to follow him on right path. Next sentence. The teacher said to him, "Do not read so fast." This sentence is negative sentence, but it is imperative sentence. So the teacher advised him. The teacher advised. Here is advice by this teacher to him. So we take here advised. The teacher advised him not to read so fast. We take here not to as a connective word because this sentence is negative sentence. See next sentence. He said to her, "Save a rupee every day." He is going to suggest her. So we should take here suggested as a reporting verb. He suggested her to save a rupee every day. Again it is positive sentence, so we take to as a connective word while doing indirect narration. In this way we can make indirect narration of imperative sentences. Next one is exclamatory sentence. Example here. First is here, "How smart you are," she said to her sister. This is exclamatory sentence. This sentence is exclamatory sentence. Here is exclamatory mark, then exclamatory word at the beginning of the sentence and exclamatory mark, then it is exclamatory sentence. "How smart you are," she said to her sister. When there is exclamatory sentence, we take exclaimed as a reporting verb and again that as a connective word. She exclaimed that she was very smart. Instead of how, we take here very as for making assertive sentence. She exclaimed that she was very smart. When there is exclamatory sentence, first of all we should transform it into assertive sentence and after that we should make it indirect narration. She exclaimed that she was very smart. See second example. He angrily remarked, "What stupid fellow you are." He angrily remarked, "What stupid fellow you are." The answer is, he angrily exclaimed that he was a very stupid fellow. Instead of what, we take here a very for making assertive sentence. Next one is, he exclaimed, "What a lovely thing this is." He exclaimed, "What a lovely thing this is." Again it is exclamatory sentence. He exclaimed that that was a very lovely thing. He exclaimed that that was a very lovely thing. In this way we can make indirect speech of various types of sentences. Again I would like to point out that if the sentence is in universal truth or if the statement is still relevant, we should not change its tense. We should not change its meanings. See first example here. He said, "The sun rises in the east." This is one universal truth sentence. We should not change it while doing indirect narration. So answer is here. He said that the sun rises in the east. We cannot make change in the statement in this sentence. So indirect narration is here. He said that the sun rises in the east. See second example. She said English is easy to learn. This is relevant statement. We cannot change it while doing indirect narration. So she said that English is easy to learn. English is easy to learn. We cannot change the tense form of these types of statements. So students, I hope you will understand this clearly. In this way we learnt about indirect speech, indirect narration. If you do more practice about writing sentences of direct speech into indirect narration, you will understand it better. Thank you very much.